There we go.
All right. So we have another live session. What we will talk today, we will talk about the current status of the matchmaker. We will show you what we did since last time, and we will have a look at our feedbacks. So if you're interested, stay in the loop, and yeah, just watch and see what's going on here. Okay, so let's see. We have. I'm not share my screen. We're making good progress. First of all, that's our project management tool. What you see here on the right side, or in total one, we have, we started with 82% success, 75, and now we are at, what is it? 89. Yeah.
And apparently way out of capacity.
Way out of capacity. Anyways, we already we have now 49 completed ones. So we're getting up, 98, that's the number. And what does it look like? Just have a look at the current one. So these are the items that we did since last week. So we focused on several different tasks. We want to get a landing page for our VoiceLoop, our services. So this is being done right now in the backend and will be soon available on the front end. Our original idea was to have it also with a professional UI design template and then customized with GPT Engineer. We're getting there at some point. Right now we are still doing some manual stuff around it because it's still, it has to be very performant and with all the elements that we want to have it in. So next week you will get this as well. For now we had to focus on feedbacks. So that's also what we will discuss today. We got some first feedback, so thank you for everyone who took this time and just left us some words, some impressions that you had on our dashboard. And we are looking forward to get more feedback and also maybe some testimonials if you like it. So we'll do our best on our end. And as you are a beta tester when you sign up for this beta test, that's also part of it, right? You test it and you tell us what's wrong and what's good.
And what else we can do.
What else we can do? Maybe you have some feature requests, okay? All right, so is it already done? Marius is right now working on prompting the feedback for us.
Waiting some.
What's the status? Do you want to share a screen maybe?
Sure, I can do that.
So we have different tables for feedback and another table for profiles. So we thought, let's prompt this stuff so that we can see what we are getting. Okay, you see both CSV files on the left side and now artifacts. We'll try to make sense out of that.
See how good it is in cross-referencing.
Yeah, exactly. So it should match the profile user ID with the feedback user ID. And then it will get us a list of actual feedbacks. And then let's see what we get and what we can do from that. So for everyone who is not yet familiar with Claude, that's how it looks like. A little bit different to ChatGPT. But the great thing about that is you really can create UI interfaces that really work, that are dynamic, that you can just use, also to copy paste somewhere else, which was also improved, I have to admit, with the new O1. So this also gives some nice code.
Can it also render code?
It can also render code, yeah.
For real? No.
Oh, wait. No, actually. Actually not. Actually just prompts the code. Yeah, it just puts out the code itself, and you have still to copy paste it into a dev environment. That's true.
Yes. I think it's the biggest problem right now with AI, that there's still too much, and this is actually very ignorant to say, because it's always everything is already so fast, but having to go between apps and forth.
Oh, nice. We got some feedback. That's good.
That's longer than as well as more than I thought as well. A lot longer.
Wow.
When people actually take time to text that's a good sign.
Yeah. So
you want to have the link?
Yes, you can share a link, but you can just stay on like as we are right now. Let's go through that on your screen.
All right.
You just had it. I mean, we can just continue with this one.
Cool.
All right. So yes, perfect. I mean, we got a full 5. So that's good, Actor. And still, we need to improve. So next one, Alexandra. Thank you for your feedback. So the profiles matched with me are nice, and we can have mutual interests and exchanges. I have contacted the first ones. All right. Okay, but matching similarly. Okay. Yes, the complementary one. So you are looking for more of a salesperson, I remember, right? Yes. Okay, so this is something that we can improve. Yeah, so like there's a field when you sign up where you can say, okay, I'm looking for, what is it? A builder, like a developer, a marketer, a seller. And this also gets as one of those components into the system, but I guess there should be bigger weighting on that, so that it gives more priority on what you're really looking for. That's a good one.
Do we have a way to maybe write this down somewhere or something?
That's in recording, the first thing, and to write it down. I don't know. If you can do that on another screen, or
yes, I will do it. Something like prefers complementary people over similar matches.
Yeah, over the similar ones. Yes. Because I mean, match not always means, okay, I just want to meet someone else who is interested into AI.
Yes. I think there are a lot of people who are interested in AI. So
yeah, that's the thing. Right now, it's more like, okay, oh, this one is also interested in AI. Let's give him a rating of 9, which doesn't really help when everyone is interested in AI in this community. So this prompt should be adjusted a little bit, so it should not really take care of everything that is AI related in terms of, okay, this is a good match, but should more focus on complementary skills. So yes, let's make this a priority for next week. So the adjustment of our matchmaker prompt, so that the results are more relevant for you guys, especially if you're looking for the other opposite. Yeah, got it.
Perfect. I was written it down. Maybe as a task for ourselves, where we could also do, maybe run AI over this to extract a little array of feedback strings. For example, if you would run it through this text through the AI, you could say something like what I'm writing down right now.
Oh yes, you actually do right. We don't need to write it down. It should summarize it for us. Yeah.
Prefer complementary, or put more weight on complementary matches over too similar.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good one, because yeah, you actually will look for someone who is complementary to you when you do a matchmaker.
And then,
all right. What else?
There was something else here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she sent me via DM.
Okay.
Actually, it's quite similar. As a tech person, I need to match with marketing people. Exactly. Yes. Noted. Alexandra, we will take care of that, and we will have this confirmed by you next time. So we will have I will apply for a meeting with you where we can test this together. And if you like it, maybe we'll get a testimonial next time.
Perfect. Not at all.
We hope we'll get a better job done next time. Okay.
Should we continue with the rest what you said?
Yes. Okay, as I also noticed in my interest, yeah, community building engagement I'll highlight when this is more something I need to do than something I love to do. Or yes. Okay. I mean, most of the things that are highlighted, so to say, are elements from your LinkedIn. And I mean, what actually should be done is that you can adjust what the profile displays, but with a caveat, it's not shown to the others right now. We don't show the profile to anyone else but you. It just summarizes what we find in your data so that you get an idea, okay, it's not just, I don't know, hallucinated. We already have some data and it's summarized for you. But I agree that you should also get more control over what is stored in your other database. So we will, at some point, I mean, maybe not in this cycle, Marius, but at some point we should give the users the option to edit the profile, especially when we will have a possibility that people can see the other, right? But now you're just alone in the space when you log in. You don't see the other profiles. But at some point, it would be nice to, I don't know, get some visibility. And until then, you should be able to change your profile photo, your interests, and your skills. Maybe it should be editable. And it's not such a big deal, right? I mean, we had this other tool where you can just edit directly in but maybe not. Maybe it's also possible with what we have. I mean, this was Next.js, was it?
But this is for the VoiceLoop, right? The AAA VoiceLoop dashboard.
Yeah, this is for the dashboard, for the Matchmaker dashboard. And is it also possible to provide such a?
Yeah, you need to do an input field instead of a display field. You
Yeah.
can do a little
Yeah,
button.
okay. So pre-filled input fields, yeah.
Yes.
Why not? So pre-filled input fields, another action item. Profile, pre-filled input fields.
Well, I was also thinking, based on what she said, what would be great. Just trying this on. Maybe, I mean, there's a profile which is about you and what she said, right? Like the interests are from the data we have.
Yes.
Maybe we should have like a second, which is also hidden, or maybe not, depending on what the user wants, a search profile, where either as drop-down menus, even though we are in our filler, we already allow people to kind of like say what they're looking for, what they're interested in. Or maybe we should have a little bit more unique standalone search profile. So let's see.
Well, I mean, would be nice. Sounds very advanced, Marius.
Yes. Maybe for later.
Let's start with minimal versions of what we can do before we make it super nice.
Yes.
But yes, I mean, I agree. We should take it as far as we can do right now. Okay, Manchester and a search to collaborate with marketing. Yes, that's what we just talked about. It would be good to have able manually. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what we just discussed. So you should get more control over the data that we use and store and show. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, next one. Rating 3. Yeah, it's absolutely correct. I mean, even lower would still be correct. Okay. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we will have some adjustments, and next time you will hopefully get better results.
How about when you get all the data about a person, right? How about we allow AI? Yeah, like I said, that's just an idea. Kind of give a one-sentence summary of what he thinks you are looking for, and then you can just give thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, also nice.
Should be easier to do as well, right? And it's like our little reinforcement learning.
Yeah.
AI.
So, yeah, I mean, everything that saves time, of course. And I mean, like this would be like a proactive, get my matches like this, and then get the matches and not just, okay, I'm logged in and the match is already here.
Yeah.
So this would go more in a direction, okay, the user gets some control of how the matches are being searched, which is nice. So if you have some interactive elements, I mean, right now you just log in and that's it. And if you can have a, I don't know, get me some matches button with such a prompt that you can say, okay, what kind, is this what we're looking for? And then you say yes or no. And yes, can put it on as a feature item.
Yes, I've written it down. I think this is also cool for somebody then, because most of the time humans don't even know what we want. But over time, the AI kind of tells you what, based on what you consume, speak about, blah, 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 things you want. Then you can maybe learn over time, like, okay, I was looking for this right now, I was looking for this. Did I actually wish to meet that person or not? That always
would be good. I mean, so like, assuming from your last preference of your matches, is this still what you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, we can have you can store the threads, you know, we can store threads, and the threads help GPT to keep memory on those matches, and this can be done this way for such summary. It's a good one. Okay, content and process is smooth, but the key skills, yes. Right, mess, yes. But perhaps it makes me realize that I have, okay, that's one. Yeah, right now we still have to clean it up and make it more accessible and also manageable. All right, we got it. Let's get to Sandra.
What exactly is, what should I write down here? Clean up key skills or?
Yes, I mean, that's the point. When you have the possibility to, I don't know, kick out some existing skills that you just don't want to list it because it's just too many.
Yeah.
You should be able to remove it, right? And like edit or remove or both.
All right. Perfect. And even more form.
Yeah, even that. Okay, so Sandra, content, a VoiceLoop Matchmaker offers an excellent service. That's the testimonial, actually.
Yeah, and just cut it that. Perfect.
Yeah, connecting community members based on their backgrounds, positive synergies, and complementary strengths. The process was seamless, starting with a friendly and informative onboarding call. Thank you. The matches I received were well suited, and I appreciate how thoughtfully they were made. It would be great to see the service expand further, allowing for different types of matches, whether professional, personal, or based on similar age. Age? Oh, that's a good one. We did not ask for birthday. Yeah, I mean, this would also be a nice feature to have it as an option to enter one's birthday, so people can also congratulate you. I mean, why not? Could be a profile attribute column / right? Okay, right. Yeah, background, business stage. Yeah, so these are like very valid suggestions. Yeah, we should consider those, I would say.
I think in general we should probably not open source but crowdsource this a bit better what the community thinks are the best matches and maybe learn from them.
Yes. How to do that? What do you think?
Maybe you create like a list and people just add to it, and then the community decides which ones should be taken into consideration.
Okay.
And now just more of a build with the community kind of type where they think what would be best.
One idea would be to have like a very fast GPT engineer web app thing where you can have this list of all the attribute items, and then people can upvote, downvote, right?
Yes.
You get in, you can upvote, downvote, takes a session, cookie, whatever, and add new ones at the bottom, and then you can uprate, downrate it, and then people can just get in and, or we have this, or we just link this with the login of the dashboard.
Yeah, but we can also just add a tab to the dashboard maybe.
Or we just add a tab to the dashboard where people can do that. Yeah.
Because
this would be a good idea. Okay.
Also what you said about interactivity.
Yes.
Come back to.
Okay, so like that's raw metadata ranking.
Crowdsource raw metadata search filter ranking. I mean, this would be very interesting over time to see like what the community actually thinks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Important. Should probably be a Harvard study at some point.
Yeah, I mean, like the bottom line that I already see is people want to have more interactive stuff.
Yeah.
So that they can do something with what they have.
Click on stuff.
Yeah, and click on stuff. Okay, what could be improved? While the VoiceLoop provides excellent service, there are several ways it could be enhanced to make the experience even better. She writes so nice.
Yeah, it's actually haven't done that in a while since AI.
Thank you, Sandra. I mean, I like the style you write. One suggestion is to enable direct searching for specific types of matches. Yeah, there we have it, right?
Yeah.
Allowing users to find exactly what they're looking for. Greater transparency in their matching process will also be helpful. For example, I'm not sure whether both sides know they are matched or just one. Oh, okay. Right now it's just one. But it's absolutely possible to also display it to the other one. This would be also something, Marius. When you got matched, we should display this also on the dashboard, like the birth. I don't know, just as a counter. This would be good.
We can do like a little inbox kind of thing. You were matched with. Like, I like the idea that not both people are actually matched, because this opens up for intriguing. Like, okay, somehow you fit with him, but
yeah, I mean, like the thing is that when I'm looking for a seller and then I got my seller, the seller actually is not looking for a builder.
Yeah.
So you are not his ideal profile, but he is yours. Would be still possible, right? I mean,
you still can get feedback from the, or like mentor kind of thing.
Yeah, and maybe you think, okay, they are all looking for a seller. I'm not looking for a developer, but maybe I should look for a developer, right?
Yeah.
Could be. So would be actually a good thing.
I think one thing we need to ask Sandra is what directly she means with specific type of matches.
Yes, I mean, what I see here is I'm looking for a seller, I'm looking for a developer, I'm looking for a marketeer, I'm looking for an accountability partner.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like
those things, everyone who just said, okay, I'm also looking for an accountability partner. Yes, great. They should be matched, right? So to have those things, like we can have like a very basic version of this. Let's see. But in general, I would say yes, we should give people the possibility to influence the matchmaking process. How we do it, still to discuss, but we should prototype something around that at some point.
I think maybe this is close to be something next to the crowdsource raw metadata. We can also crowdsource this kind of type of matches people would like to have.
Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, in general, it would be a good statistics, but actually we already did ask for that in when you register for it.
Yeah, I think, but if you give the user a little bit of ability to give like a headline and maybe a description, they can also explain a little bit why and what exactly.
What do you mean?
Like right now in the fill out, right, we have this thing where you can type it in.
No, not just that. You have buttons, radio buttons. You know, you pick one of those radio buttons, and one is developer, one is a salesperson, one is a marketeer. And you know, this it just got in as a metadata from among many others. So we did not weight in yet. So this should be weighted more, I'd say, as I also mentioned. So what you're really looking for should get more priority.
Yeah.
And besides of that, at some point we will include a search mechanism. But still the main focus will be on AI finding what it thinks you need. So I would prefer to have it suggest your search profile instead of giving you a search control form thing, right? So maybe let's try if AI maybe is even more intelligent than you are. If this does not work, yeah, then I will be all in to give you like a normal Google search thing.
But maybe it's not even about more intelligence or not. If, like I said, there's this good saying about if people would have told Ford what they wanted, they probably created faster horses. So I think also maybe humans don't always know what exactly they are looking for. So
yeah, I mean, but the main thing is here, when we let AI pick someone for you, it considers everything right now, and we can also give it, okay, you should focus more on that, and then we will do that as well.
Yeah.
And the result is, when you get your matches, it will also tell you why it picked this person for you.
Yeah.
That's in the results, that's in the match result. So it's not just it picks something, it picks it because this and this and this. So you get the explanation as well. So I think that's good. But you also, at some point, maybe you can just search through all those that we have.
That could be a nice extra feature.
Yeah, but I would go with this suggest thing as a first feature. Okay, right. So while the VoiceLoop Matchmaker provides, okay, yes. Greater transparency, yes. We explained that. Additional improvements could include allowing users to edit their own profiles. Yes, we just discussed that. Adding a questionnaire that captures information based on what's on LinkedIn, and incorporating a standard questionnaire during the onboarding call to ensure consistent data for all participants. To have more questionnaires, I think this should be optional. Maybe people don't want to spend too much time in answering questions. For me, it was like, it should be a very snappy experience. That's why we used it in the first place, AI, to do this sourcing of the data for you. So you just fill out as little as possible, and you should instantly get results. And of course, when you see it in the profile it's just a mess with all the data, then of course we should also do a better job and get this more granular and like better suited for you. And you also should be able to like do some edits, but the speed of results, like this instant result experience, in my perspective, and correct me if I'm wrong, is even higher value than you being able to perfectionize your profile. I don't know. I mean, that's just my take on that. And I guess we will do some compromise. So you maybe get your first results fast and get some more better results when you do some adjustments, maybe. Okay, right. Incorporating, yes. Questionnaire, I'm not sure about that. It would be valuable to introduce a feature that allows users to rank or give feedback on individual matches. All right, yes, to improve the data set and future matches as people consider valuable search in different ways. Also cool would be the option to schedule calls directly within the platform.
Yes, that's what I was thinking as well.
By submitting okay. All right, I mean, we can't do anything about the scheduling right now because this all plays into this funnel thing. So it can be automated when we have it given for you. So that's that. I don't see that yet. But when we're talking about rating, yes. I mean, we need to know what was a good match and what wasn't a good match, and we needed to know if you really meet. So this is something that we need to get evaluated by you, so that we say, okay, not only we got your matches, but you also met and you also had a project after that. So for that reason, I absolutely say we should add a members rating to the matches so that they can confirm this was a good match or this was a bad match, like maybe thumbs up, thumbs down, something like that.
Yeah. Quick point. You mentioned why wouldn't it be able for schedule calls directly?
Because the scheduling has to be done on our end, so that we have a stringent funnel of data. So from the beginning, when you sign up and the meeting is like scheduled, it will do a round robin of all the hosts. Okay, so it will find one free slot of one of our hosts. So it's not on you to decide when you want to meet. It's about the slots that the host can provide for you.
I maybe misunderstood then, because the way I read his feedback, this is not about host user. This is about scheduling a match, meeting with your match. That's how I read it. And you can easily link and then people.
Oh yes. Okay.
People, we just need to embed the Calendly, and then we can also join in as a bot, so we get the data.
Oh wow, yes. Okay, so let's add this to the editable profile. So you provide another field where you can enter your Calendly so that people can book you then.
Yes.
That's a nice one. Very practical. Yeah, I mean this should not be that hard, and it should create a great effect when you can just enter your Calendly as well. I mean, this could actually be something that we ask for in the very beginning when you sign up, so that the potential matches can directly book you, like either way, in the registration or in the profile. Both should work, yes.
And I think there should also be a Boolean, or like a let's say in German, easy word, option for somebody to say like, okay, is it okay for AAA for the matchmaker to process this transcript or not? Maybe so you have like a private or not private meeting. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want to have every match you have with somebody always also fed into. Oh yeah, maybe not. Maybe sure. Understand what I mean?
You want to have some filtering that you can say, okay, I want to get scheduled or not, or what?
No, is that when, like you said, we have this where they can schedule a call with the match directly.
Yes.
Maybe we allow the user to say like, okay, this is rather private, or this is okay if it also goes into consideration of the AI.
Yeah, we can make some reservations around that. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, the idea is great. I mean, when you are very open and you just want to have as many meetings as possible, you should have this option here.
Yeah.
Right, so this was a good one. Then having a field for communication channel preference in the profile would help matches know the best way to reach out. Yes.
Don't we have that?
Yeah, I mean, like with this Calendly one now, we did not.
Yeah.
We don't have this yet. So also a good one. That's really great feedback. Yes. I mean, right now we don't just have the AAA profile and LinkedIn. I mean, it's already good, I would say. And you can.
We could do the link tree. You know link trees?
Yeah, link tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like have like okay, this would be a good one if you have a link when you enter your link tree link, let's say, then this would replace LinkedIn and the AAA, because you would have those two also in your link tree. I guess this would be a good compromise. So everyone who has a link tree can also control and steer how people will reach you, because you then manage your own link tree and we just use your link tree for the connection thing.
Yeah.
All right.
The other thing she said is also very interesting. Track progress, maybe as a little like, have we actually met or not?
Yes. I mean, like the rating one, to qualify the matches.
No.
Yes. I mean, if someone clicked on your link tree, or if someone, I mean, also interesting maybe, or if you, yeah, we should give some way to track that. I mean, also like to give us a feedback that we really help to match you guys. Let's see how we do that, but this should be a priority at some point. Okay, this one, another one, this is already being solved. This was a feedback. Let's go to the next Kumaresh. Ability to have more business goal options and also to change business goals. Yeah. I mean, goes hand in hand with the other one we had, to make it editable. I mean, people can see their profile. They don't know that no one else can see the profile right now, which of course gives some concerns that it is not correct what people can see. Before we enable that others can see a profile, you should be able to edit your profile. That's for sure.
100%.
All right. Joe Cannon, Matchmaker is in beta, so I was pleasantly surprised when I saw I have 5 matches. Yes. But when I read why the AA matches with these people, the reason was what we both focus on. Yes. That's a good one. Yes, this is the case for everyone. Yeah. That's a very valid feedback. I clicked through and checked out profiles. Some were close. Okay. However, 2 of them didn't have anything on LinkedIn or did anything to do with automation. Okay. An improvement could be to add information about the person as well as our common interests when showing that we are matched. Yes. Okay. One of the matches, and I did not even know why, so more information would be helpful. Okay. The last thing is that there are no obvious next step. Should I message them on LinkedIn or their profile? I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, when we give them some preferences, how they like to get contacted, or they have some Calendly, I guess this would be a good sign. Yeah. I'm not sure they will even know who I am. Did they also get the match to me? Yes, that's a good question. I think it would be better to message them through the platform. Overall experience was good, the call was pleasant, and some of the matches were close. So what I wanted, I believe this product can have great potential. Perfect. All right. You heard it. Yeah, I mean,
more rationale about matches.
Yes, so that's some really good thoughts on that. So people, I mean, we should give it at least. What about that? When you got a match, and this match actually got already matched to you, it should first be more dominantly, like it should pulsate, because this is like a double match. Something like that. I mean, so that you already know the other one also got you as a match, and you got the other one as a match. So you absolutely should talk.
Like match.
Double match.
Mentality.
Yes. This is a good question, and we should provide this data because we can. I mean, this would be one of the features that I would like to implement, that you see, okay, it's not just I found the person as a match, and when I write him, because he also has matches, but I was not among the matches, so this could be a little bit awkward, maybe not. But when you see, okay, the other one also got matched, then this could be nice.
Yeah.
All right. We should do that. And yeah, action items. At some point, people should be able to leave this also on our platform and not having to go to LinkedIn or on anything else. I don't know yet how we do that. Can we maybe let people leave a like?
On what?
You know, so, I don't know, some early notification thing without any further sentence.
A like for the match, or a like for the feedback, the product?
No, I like to connect with your notification.
So similar when you're on LinkedIn, you have those like connect message things.
Yes, anything like that. So someone thinks, okay, I maybe would like to connect with you, but I'm too shy to reach out to you on LinkedIn, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can just click on a I don't know, on a heart icon or something like that, and the other one sees, okay, I got a like from person so and so. So this means I was actually one of her matches. So I will do the first step and reach out to you again, like something like that.
I think we should do something like this anyways, where we have like an inbox, and then it just shows a very small icon, the profile URL, and something like would like to connect, was matched with you, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's a good one, because we need to find out who connected with whom.
Yes.
And this kind of handshake thing would be very important actually to get this KPI. So yes, this should be a feature item to first see if the other one also got matched to you, and if not, you should be able to have a first reach out without reaching out. And then maybe this will still become a good match. Yes, good ones. So yeah, we have now some what is it? It's a user Auftrag. What's Auftrag?
Task. Wow.
Yeah, it's a task from our community to get our product better until next week. And we take it serious because these are really good feedback. Really good feedback this time.
Yeah, especially with Sandra, we have a really nice testimony.
Yes. So we will take this seriously. We will try to improve as much as possible before we reach out the next time to ask you for testimonials. Because when we can fix some stuff, I will absolutely get back to you when I can say, yes, thanks for the feedback, and we fixed that, and wanna test it with me?
And that would be kind of cool also, maybe at some point, if we would build a website or not, that we could say something like XXX profile requested this, we haven't built it, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, let's add those feature requests also to our Canny board.
Yes.
And yeah, and everyone can then also upvote those things. I think it's important so that everyone sees, yeah, I mean, Sandra shared it, Timo shared it, but maybe Alex or whatever, anyone else also thinks, okay, this is a good idea, and I will put my thumbs up here. So yes, please go to voiceloop.canny.io. We'll share the link in the comments. And yeah, please let us know if you also think this would be a good idea to improve it. All right.
Great. That's interesting. They also already matched.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah.
And one thing I think we should also definitely track is, okay, first of all, obviously, if they have matched or not. But then also like maybe at the beginning just manually and later differently, but has grown into a business partner relationship or now working on a project together.
Yes, I mean, this would be a good later conversation to have. So when we see, okay, you matched, and we will maybe have a connect with everyone who had matches and ask you all if actually something else came out of this match that you had back then. This would be an awesome testimony. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, that's the idea why we do that. I mean, to get you connected and get some benefit out of it. And when you could be able to start a business just because of this service, I mean, how good is that? I mean, this would be mind-blowing. I mean, that's the best advertisement that we could ever get. To have
It's
that.
also so much more, like maybe they matched and one of them has become a mentor about a specific thing, or they have matched and this was like a perfect what they needed for one project. So that would be amazing.
Yeah, so we will collect that feedback for sure at some point.
Cool.
All right, so thanks for sharing the results of the Google of the Cloud artifacts. Right, I will just now switch this off again. So we get back to our full screen mode. Yes, so thank you so much for your feedback. Everyone who gave us feedback this time, please continue. Use this feedback button on the top right corner when you log in on your dashboard. Whatever it is, even if it's a very harsh one, it really helps us to get better, and we need that. So we'll take this task in our hands right now to get this improved, and we will have a blog at some point. Some what is it? Features, new features, some history, some what is it? What do you call this?
Changelog?
Changelog, that's the word. Yeah, we have a changelog, and you will get informed when those items get done, especially when you thumbs up this on our Canny board, and you get an email when something was done and solved. So please check in there and thumbs up those features that you want to track, then you get also informed. And yeah, so yeah, please keep letting us know what you like, what you want to have, so that we can actually get an idea what we should do. Otherwise we will just do the shiny stuff and more admin dashboards. But we want to provide some value for you guys so that you can really use it, and yeah, we will all get something out of it at the end. Anything else, Marius, you want to mention?
No, not anything right now.
All right. So thanks for joining in this time, and yeah.